Hello folks, Pastor Rocky Branch. Hope you're doing great today. Hope you had a good weekend. I know you're back on the workforce today, or whatever the case that Monday may bring you to do. I want to talk to you a little while today on priorities. How do you prioritize your day and your life? Now, a lot of people are different, just as different as we are as individuals, based on what we prioritize our lives to be. For example, most people would say one of the top priorities in their life is their family. And well, that's true. We should take care of each other. We should take care of our children. We should take care of our parents. We should take care of our spouses. And that's very, very important. Other people, priorities list friends, for example. They want to make sure that their friendships are solid and steadfast. And so that is true. The Bible teaches us this principle. In our priority list, we often have a home because we have to have a place to live. And with a home comes a job, because a job provides us income to live and to have our means and to go from place to place. A car is a priority because it's tough to walk everywhere you go. So some of these things are kind of simple priorities, but at the same time they're profound, because each of these things have a special meaning for us and they're very critical to us. Why, if you take, for example, someone's family away, well, my gracious, there's a void there that, well, will never be filled until we get to heaven. Some of you have lost loved ones, and there's a void there right now, and it'll be complete when we get to heaven. If you're saved and your loved one was saved, we'll be reunited again. And then if you were to lose your job, for example, well, that would be a very devastating thing. I mean, it would be critical to you, because then you would not have an income, you wouldn't know what to do, you wouldn't know how to do it. Supposing you lost your house, well, you wouldn't have anywhere to live. I mean, this would be devastating circumstances to you or to me. What about a car? Supposing you didn't have your car, something happened, someone stole it, or something took place, you wrecked it, you couldn't get from A to B. Well, that would be a terrible thing. Well, the priorities that we set in our lives are based on our lives. That's very important that you hear that again. The priorities that we set in our lives are based on our lives. For example, you may have a friend that he doesn't care whether he has a house or not. Apartment's fine. Or living with mom and dad. Or you may have someone that says, I can take the city bus. I don't even need a car. I don't even care. But to you, it may be critical. Family may be very important. Someone says, I'll move across country. I don't care. I don't have to be around my family. Others want the family in the front yard. Nothing wrong with either of those mindsets. It's just the fact that we're different people. There's one priority, however, that must be at the top of the list. And that priority is what our views, what our dedication, what our responsibilities are to Jesus Christ. What we're supposed to do as people in light of what Jesus Christ has done for us. Now, beloved, listen. You and I, at some point, are going to leave this old world. I don't know how that's going to be for me. Don't know how it's going to be for you. But I want to tell you this. We're going to leave it. And we're going to leave everything that we've accumulated behind. All the family members, all the cars, all the land, all the homes, all the jobs. All of it is going to be left behind. What we do for Jesus Christ is all that's going to last. Now, I want you to hear me, please. So many people are tied up, and there's nothing wrong with work. There's nothing wrong with having a home. There's nothing wrong with having a car, so let's get off that. This is what I want you to understand. Most people are tied up with things that they're going to leave behind, and they never prioritize the thing they're going to take with them. And the thing, singular, that you're going to take with you is what you do for the Lord Jesus Christ. And that's very critical that you understand the principle today, and that I am reminded constantly of the principle that all that I do for Christ is all that's going to last. Oh, you say, well, Brother Rocky, hey, I'm not a preacher. I can't do all that. It's not my place anyway. I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about your individual prioritizing your life to the degree that the top thing in your life is what you do for Jesus Christ. That involves family. That involves finances. That involves transportation. That involves lodging. That involves everything you do. Christ must be at the top. It could be, listen to me please, it could be that you are lacking today because your priorities are out of line. So do a little inventory. See where you are. See what's going on for you. And see where you have the Lord Jesus Christ. If He's not top, not second, not third, won't work. If He's not top, you can't be blessed the way He wants to bless you. God bless you. We love you. And goodbye.